Hi there and welcome back, and in this session we're going to go a little deeper into the concept of why you even want to achieve your goal in the first place. And it's really important that you know this clearly and that you understand the real reasons behind it. Now, here is the thing. If you're like most people, the reason that you communicate to the rest of the world very often is not the real reason. Not the reason that you want to achieve your goal. Now, that may sound a little presumptuous, however, stick with me and I'll explain. And before I do, I'm going to give you a massive secret to achieving goals easily and with little effort that will quite literally change your life if you allow it to. Now, this engages the law of attraction as well, and it's incredibly powerful. So here it is. The only reason for pursuing a goal should be because you want to, not because you have to or need to, and because it enhances your experience of your current life. Now, there are a couple of parts to that statement, and the first is that it should be because you want to and not because you need or have to. That sentence right there is the one thing that will change your effectiveness in goal setting and achievement forever. And in a moment, I'm going to show you just how important that is. So before I do that, let's look at the next part of that statement. Enhances your experience of your current life. So why is that so important? Well, it first of all presupposes that an experience of life already exists. And what we're looking to do is to enhance that experience, i.e. boost that current experience in some way. Now, that is very different to completely change your experience of life. Do you see what I'm saying? If you want your goal setting to be amazing, you need to take the energy of your current experience of life and turn up that energy to enhance it. Which means what? Well, it means that where you are now needs to be of a positive and a directionalized energy. Does that make sense? So why do you want to achieve your goal? For what purpose do you want the attainment of that goal? Let me show you why this is so important. Let's say I meet with Bob over a coffee and I say, so tell me Bob, what's your goal? And Bob gives it a little bit of thought and he says to me, my goal is to make more money. And in fact, let's say that Bob has taken one of my courses before and he doesn't want me to catch him out. And he says very specifically, my goal is to earn £100,000 by 9 AM on March the 1st in the year 2020. Now, that's a pretty specific goal, you might think. So I might say to Bob, Bob, that's a great goal. For what purpose do you want to earn that money? And he may turn around to me and say, because I'm fed up with being broke and it would be nice to have more money left at the end of the month, or because I want to move home to somewhere bigger. And I may turn around to him at that point and say, why is moving somewhere bigger important to you, Bob? And he may say, I don't like where I am and I need to move. Now, are you beginning to see where this is going? In both of these examples, the energy of Bob's current experience is not at all positive. He said, because he's fed up with being broke, and B, because he doesn't like where he lives right now. And I can tell you now that these energy states are not going to help Bob to achieve his goal. Remember, what we're looking to do is to enhance his current experience and the energy that it holds. So, what do? Well, the first thing that I would want for Bob is for him to be happy with his situation as it is, to recognise and to be grateful for the things that he does have, and to realise that he is wealthy in many ways already. So I'd be working with Bob to appreciate and enjoy the place that he has to live in already, and to be grateful for being able to have it. And then Bob can go after his goal because he wants to, not because he needs to, and because doing so will enhance his already positive experience. Does that make sense? In the law of attraction, we talk about how energy attracts like energy, and it's so true. So if Bob starts out with his intention and his focus being on one of need, then he'll attract needy energy to his goal. If he starts by recognizing and being grateful for the abundance in his life, then guess what? He'll attract more abundance to him. So there, that was pretty deep stuff, right? Well, my challenge to you is to now go and look at your goal and ask yourself truthfully, if you're looking to enhance a basically already near perfect life with positive energy or not. And if you find, like Bob, that actually you're moving away from something that you don't want, well, then your first goal should probably be to get happy with where you are at right now. So go away, do a little bit of digging and take a look at that, and I'll see you in the next part.